Hello, my name is Dr. Chris Zublionis, the Superintendent of Schools for the North Shore Central School District. Along with our Assistant Superintendent for Business, Mr. James Pappas, we have prepared video tutorial versions of our coffee conversations that will help explain the transition that the North Shore schools in our community are going through as a result of the Nassau County LIPA settlement. Understanding all of the factors will help us move forward as one united community in a way that balances the long-term interests of students, parents, and residents. Please always feel free to contact me or Mr. Pappas if you have any questions at any point.
There are several factors that alter the impact of the school tax levy on your individual property tax bill. The adjusted base proportion determines the percentage of the tax levy that homeowners pay. As stated earlier, about 20 years ago, homeowners paid only 54% of the tax levy. Now they pay 83%. In addition, the taxable value of a specific home has a direct effect on a home's school tax bill for a given year. Because of the Nassau County reassessment plan that began in 2021, different homes are having different increases in the taxable assessed value each year. This process will continue through 2025 and causes tremendous variation from one year to the next and from one home to the next. We thought it would be helpful to break down the ingredients of the school tax bill. This is an example of a home in Glenhead. The tax levy from the school is divided by Nassau County to determine each tax class's proportion. As has been stated, the proportion that Class 1, the homeowners, pay has increased. That proportion of taxes divided by the value of all homes provides you with the tax rate. As there are more homes and more values of homes, the tax rate goes down. You can see that since the district lowered the tax levy and the value of homes increased, the tax rate actually went down this year. If the assessed value of a home in this example stayed the same, its property tax would go down. However, because the county is also increasing assessments on all homes through 2025, property taxes went up. Interestingly, in this example, and like many homes in North Shore, school property taxes went up more last year since the taxable value of the house went up more last year. That same pattern can be seen in this house in Glenwood Landing. They had a greater increase in assessed value last year versus this year, so their taxes went up more last year. This also illustrates the very important point that the school tax levy increase is not the same as your school property tax increase. This is the case not only in the North Shore schools, but in all school districts. Look at this house in Syosset. Last year, with a 1.9% increase in the tax levy, this home had a 19.66% increase in their personal school property tax. This year, with the higher school tax levy, the same home had a small tax increase of only 5.18%. The reason for this pattern is the influence of the taxable assessed value change in the house, made by the county, and the tax rate determined by the county. You can see the variety and complexity of this tax formula in North Shore. Here are three homes next to each other on the same block in Glenhead. The first two homes have the same initial taxable assessed value, but then that value varies from year to year. As a result, the individual school property taxes also vary. The Land Records Viewer, LRV, nassaucountiny.gov, can provide you with all of this specific information about your property. Just enter your street name and number, but leave out the designation like street, lane, drive, or court. There are also several exemptions that North Shore residents can qualify for. While Nassau County controls adjusted base proportions and taxable assessed values for homes, the North Shore schools will certainly answer any questions that residents face.